taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big drop, leash. Cause I love in the streets. Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Trouble Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. All that they gonna know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous, man. You know what's up? You know what's up? You don't pretend, you gonna lie, we don't be gay.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU. It's Zach Wilson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Wilson. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Jones. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 21 carries, 80 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Throwing, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Open man here is Conklin. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Patriots take over. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Hall again on 2nd down. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? A toss left side for Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. The kick by Lambeau is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Steve. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wilson will throw again. And that'll be incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Running left is Stevenson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now Jones off the play fake. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Jones. Off play action. On the move to his left. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Back to throw. Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Badgley's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Hall ought to give up the middle. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Hall. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Checking this down to Stevenson. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jets will take over. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. That's message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with 1st and 10 at their own 22. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 24, Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Hall. And this time he is in. Breece Hall. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is now 17-3. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England's offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. To throw again on second down. Jones. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Jones. He'll get this underneath. And he loses the football the second time. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To throw again is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's a give to Hall. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England trying to get a place on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jones throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Back to throw again. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A handoff for Hall. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Wilson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Wilson. Open man is... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Stevenson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll try and run for the 1st with Stevenson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they'll work this down inside the 30. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Option play, here's Hall. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Now Jones. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all your home games, split your road games.